lemon juice, laid back. My mind on my money and my money on my mind. Let's take a look at the road. Remember Thunder Road? Oh, he is on the way for something. This is what Paraguay looks like, everybody. This is what Paraguay looks like. Lots of greenery. A lot green in Paraguay, mommy. You know? Green tree, green grass, naturaleza. Yes. So anyway, we're going to drive and we're going to talk about some ghetto wisdom. What should we talk about ghetto wisdom for today? What should we talk? What ghetto wisdom do the young bloods need today? Let's see, what things have we gone over in our previous lives? You know? Well, let's see. Today was a good day for ProfessorShaun. I have 4 clients that need some clearinghouse work done, in which I'll receive anywhere from 10 to 20% of their businesses after all is said and done. And I think I've found homes for all of them in some way, shape, or form. So let's see how all that works out. Here soon, and I've got my bot going well in production. ProfessorShaun.com is on the way with private consulting services that are going to be promoted at someone else's expense on Google Ads. There's a lot of things going on with Professor Shaun in addition to this channel, which is in and of itself, of course, a priority and something that I want to focus on for my own happiness. Really, it doesn't have much to do with you, all this stuff on YouTube. It's more of like a documentary for me. It's a study for future generations, you see, as they watch me rise from the ashes once again. You see, what we had on Professor Shaun today, actually, was some of the Tinderbot stuff that I had done that had made me about $450,000. Hey, RD, how you doing? Nice to talk to you. Nice to see you. Nice to say hi. Make sure to like if you can. Get us up in the algo. Get us driving around Paraguay. You know what I mean? And we're on our way to a beautiful woman's house right now. A beautiful woman's house.
How you know she like live in house?
Well, we know make live in the house. She want me stop. I stop before we inside. You know? So, it's no real important for me. You know? I only want to spend time with our friend. You see? Really. But we are on the way. Why we have 4 people.
Yeah.
Yes. Now we have 6 people.
Good for you.
Yeah.
People in the street.
Oh, where's the people in the street? Oh, yes, people in the street. People in it. Maybe. Yeah. Oh, we're in the tunnel. We're in the tunnel. Whoa. Paraguay tunnel. Tunnel incoming. All right. There's a light at the other side. All right. We made it. Thanks for subbing, bro. I really appreciate it. You're the bomb, RD. You should check out some of my other content. I got some really crazy shit. Do you want to hear about some of it? Some of the crazy shit I posted today was this software that made me like 450 grand like 8 years ago or so. And you can see that live working in action back in the day. And what else? I posted some lives where I told some crazy stories. You know? You guys are so cool. I love you guys. People say hello. We're on our way to see my wife's friend. Hey, how's it going, V? How's it going, V? Nice to see you. We're driving down the streets of Paraguay on the way to go see the lady Ruth's friend.
Yes, a little ghetto.
A little ghetto?
Yeah.
She is no a little ghetto.
No, here.
Here is no very ghetto.
A little something.
No, baby. I tell you, there is ghetto in the United States. Real ghetto. Ah, V says hello, mommy.
Who?
Vero. Or Veno.
Vero.
Yeah, says hello. Everybody say hi. Remember to like and subscribe.
Hello.
You know, we've got a lot of great content going on here. Here is the place we're going. Hey, look, I have Alexa in the car. Isn't that cool? You know, all you got to do is get a battery pack for those things. And they work in the car, even in Paraguay, kids. Crazy shit. You know? More little life hacks.
Are you calling the phone?
Now she's going to make the phone call. She's going to make the phone call saying that we have arrived. We have arrived. All right. Mommy, you got my bag, please, because I only have one hand. Huh? Mommy, you got my bag?
¿Dónde?
It's in back.
I speak for my friend. And she...
RD, you're such a true gangster, bro. Telling people to like and subscribe. You're the fucking boss, kid. You're a real fucking boss. Let's take a look around. Look, this is a little, like, corner store. We're on the cold, hard streets of Paraguay, kids. We got the real deal going on over here. Mommy, I'm walking one moment.
Where?
Oh, no, because I need inside.
How you inside the other day? No, it's
Not danger. Not danger. Not danger. There's danger, and then there's not danger. So I'm gonna see if my wife's friend wants us to do the live in her house or not. Gotta be respectful. Yes, this is Paraguay. Tu vivo en Paraguay? Vero? Tu vivo en Paraguay? Yo soy de Paraguay. Yo soy de Paraguay. Yo vivo en Luque. Yo es gringo. Gringo. Vivo in Paraguay. RD, you are the fucking bum. Make sure to keep... RD is so cool, mommy. RDs tell everybody like, subscribe.
Amiga, ya estamos acá. Dale.
It's Princess Luhan. Say hi, say hi, everybody. Look there. Yeah, so we're just chilling. Yummy.
I know.
Yum.
Fry it, fry.
Yummy.
Look, we got for garbage.
Oh, look at the garbage.
Ay, viste, vea.
Look at the garbage in the street. Maybe it is a little ghetto here. Got the ghetto gospel. We got the ghetto gospel. What's this? Little store. Luhan?
Hi.
You know what? Ah, sí, ela quer. Hola. We're gonna get to see some doggies. We get to see some doggies. Isn't she beautiful? We're on the way inside the house of my wife's friend, Luhan. Actually. Yes, this is my daughter's house. I am a grandfather. I'm a grandfather. Believe it or not. Let's go see. Let's go see the doggies. Hey, babies. Hey, babies.
Ey, vení acá. ¿Qué?
This is Pikatuchi's daughter. This is my white dog's daughter. Yeah, she's crazy. Thanks, RD. I think you're pretty cool too. Do you live in Paraguay, RD? So what we're gonna do, I go live every day, bro. Just keep on checking, make sure to hit the notification, you know. We're just chilling here. You know, I don't do nothing really. I don't gotta do nothing. All I do is chill. Big Pimp, hey, it's ARC. It's ARC. That is my dog's daughter. And my daughter. Together. Do I think Islam is peaceful? Well, that's a good question. I'll tell you, the thing is, there are two types of people in the Islamic faith. There are those of the Shiite and those of the Sunni. And really it depends on what sect they are in. Well, I believe the Sunnis are the ones that are peaceful. And what you have my dog. And I think that the Shiites are the ones that are extremists. So like I think that when you hear about terrorists, Yeah, the Quran itself, Jesus is the most quoted prophet in the Quran, believe it or not. Basically the purpose of Islam is basically to say that God keeps on sending prophets down to earth, and that we keep on killing them, and the only way to stop that from happening is for one religion to actually secure everything. What?
Cuidado tu café, your coffee.
O sea, él va a estar sentado y filmando todo lo que...
Luhan, hola.
Hola.
Yo tengo muchos seguidores.
Wow.
YouTuber ahora.
Quiero un novio.
You want a boyfriend? She speaks?
She want boyfriend.
Okay.
Beautiful boyfriend.
She wants a guapo boyfriend for she and she doggies. This beautiful woman.
She want a father for she.
She wants father for she doggy. Who here wants to be a father for this beautiful woman and her doggies? Anybody? Anybody want to be a father?
How much does it say?
3 cents. Pero before es 7. Sí. But it's always more people inside, outside, inside, outside. Oh, your baby. It's your baby. Oh, this man wants you. See, I want.
¿Y cómo es que?
Se enamoró de ti. ¿De dónde?
Che, ¿viste el pico ese de Alejandro Sanz? Picola. Sí,
Well, this is my mommy. This is my mommy.
pero 22
But she is mommy for somebody else. These sexy Spanish mommies. Sexy Spanish mommies. You know what I mean? That's a sexy Spanish mommy too for somebody else. Lots of sexy Spanish mommies.
Pero ya era re adulta.
Ella era re adulta.
¿Y qué es lo
Pero
que
él, por ejemplo, publicó en sus redes, puso fuera, Iván, creo que se llamara. Y siento mucho que...
Ah, yo leí
estuvo
eso.
con ella, se nota que...
You gotta be, if you want to call her mommy, you gotta call yourself Papi Chulo. You know what Papi Chulo is? Papi Chulo?
Ella a qué quiere llegar, eso no lo entiendo.
Y venga, yo personalmente, ella pensó que él no sé...
Well, that's my daughter, that's my wife, and that's my wife's friend, who's also my friend, who also will marry at my discretion. Yes. She's a beautiful woman. Poor girl. You know, we need to interview poor Luhan for she tell.
I am here for spend time with my friend.
Well, okay. So, okay. Pasado. Yo no vivo todo el día.
Yo no vivo todo el día. Bueno.
So anyway, that's what's going on, guys. We're here in Luhan's house. We're just chilling out, relaxing, and I'm gonna head off and chill a little bit for myself. But we got the drive. We got the drive out here. We had that together. I love art. Tell her that I would take great care of her and keep her happy materially and emotionally. What are your conditions? Let us hear your conditions for this proposal. Let us see what do you want? Whoa, the dogs want my coffee. What would these conditions be that you have? See, I Love Arc said, oh, well, you could, yeah, I'm sure that would be fine. Tell her that I would like to take great care of her and keep her happy materially and emotionally, but I have a few conditions. I get to kiss her whenever I like her. I'm sure that's easy. And then the other one is restricted. Let's yeah, I can't see what it. It said it was retracted. So I don't know what the other condition is, bro. But you got to tell me what you want to do. What you want to do. Tell me what's going on. You want a lot of hugs, and her, yes, I think this is acceptable. I think this is acceptable. Are you in Paraguay? That's another question. Are you in Paraguay or willing to come to Paraguay? Because then maybe we have a wife for you. Maybe we have made a real love connection here, live, on Professor Shaun. Maybe. Maybe that's what's just happened here. You know, maybe that's the real deal. We see God's work. We see God's work at play. That's tricky. That's tricky. Where are you? I love art. Are you in Afghanistan? Are you in Colombia? Are you in the United States? Are you in jail? Are you in jail, Ark? Are you talking to me from a stolen phone in jail? Looking at Professor Shaun trying to escape? Well, I'm sure that would be available depending upon how well you were taking care of her, bro. When you take care of a girl, she doesn't mind sucking your cock, bro. In fact, when you're giving a girl everything she wants to the point where she can't live without you, you just kind of command her to suck your cock. You don't even ask, really. You're like, hey, baby, I need a little bit of that, you know? And she's like, oh, okay, daddy. And that's the way that goes. Must dress up like a slut when I return from the... Yes, I am sure that would be fine. I am sure that that beautiful girl inside would take care of you very, very well were you to be her boyfriend. In fact, she was actually seeing one of my friends for a while, and he told me that she was a real firecracker. A real firecracker. I got the inside scoop on everything. I understand you, bro. You know what I like, bro? You know what I like? Half hour, maybe hour-long blowjobs sometimes. You know what I mean? All you gotta do, bro, is come down to a third world country, or not even a third world country, like any one of these South American countries, and be a provider, and the women will flock to you, bro. You know, it's that simple. You know, that the power dynamic is so different down here. You know, but it's that way in the States too. You just have to make more money. That's all it is. You know. You can't get women in the United States, bro. It's just because you don't have enough money and you don't know where to look. Now I can tell you how to make more money. I can tell you where to look. I can tell you what to say. So at the end of the day, there's no fucking excuse not to get laid, no matter where you live. You know what I mean? Nah, bro. No. There's nothing wrong with having a long, hard day at the office and wanting to come back to a girl that's going to sexually please you however you want to be pleased. That's the reward that you get for being a real man. Huh? That's what you get. You know what I mean? You go, you provide food, you provide shelter, you provide comfort, you provide love, you provide guidance. And what do you want? Her to put your cock in your mouth? Is that what you want? What's the big fucking deal, honey? What's the big deal? Huh? You see? So, I mean, really, at the end of the day, if a girl's just being unreasonable, ditch her and get one that won't be. You know what I mean? They're a dime a dozen. They're a dime a dozen. Your money is what matters. You and your money and your guidance and your love and your comfort. Huh? Because you're a man. You're a king. Ark. No man goes on to another man's YouTube and calls that man a pedophile for no reason. Except to get attention. Like you did yesterday. Huh? Unless Unless he's reaching out for something, and he's looking for something real, and he only sees things that are fake, and he's tired of things that are fake. Well, this is real. This is real right here. You see? No, bro. I think that at the end of the day, Ark, just from the things that you've said, from the way that you've acted, as I've studied you, I know you want to be you. You want. What do you do? Tell me what you do for work. Tell me what you do for work. Tell me what you do for work, Ark. Tell me what you do, and I'm going to tell you why it's shaping who you are. I'm a junior developer myself. We think logically. We think in systems. Yes? Yes, we all have side businesses. Remember, your side gig is insurance against your main gig, right? So anyway, as a developer, as someone that, wants to, I'm just a junior developer, bro. You're right, I don't code. You know what I mean? In fact, I don't have to code. If you look at some of my YouTube shorts, I literally have people team viewing in and doing this work. All I know is the logic and the marketing and all of the other stuff involved, to where I'm a project manager. I don't have to code anymore. I don't have to learn any more languages. And I'll tell you, back when I was coding, it was like the dark ages. So anyway, point is, you can't always look at the world logically, because sometimes you got heart involved. Sometimes you got soul involved. Sometimes you got things involved that just don't fit into the pattern or the logic. And that's where you have to adapt. That's where you have to adapt. So anyway, I'm going to do a long live tonight, I think. Confidence comes from fucking and money. Confidence comes from putting yourself or being in bad situations and getting the fuck out of them over and over and over and over again. So if you don't have confidence, bro, the best way is just to go and live your fucking life. And live your fucking life like nobody else fucking does. And nobody else fucking will. I know, I speak too. Anyway, I'm gonna go because the girls are doing all kinds of stuff. But this has been a good live. Thanks so much, guys. And I'll be back later.